Hello everybody, and welcome back to Oneshot. It's been a while, well, even though it's technically been 7 days since the last recording. But yeah, I kinda started it a little late, but yeah, we're in the second dream sequence, where Nico is looking at his village, of course. I can't, okay, there we go. Yes, the village. Just wanna put this off the side. Nick, I had another dream. Did you see this one too? Yeah. I was in a big field, like the one in my last dream, and I saw my village. But then I woke up. I I don't think this world was anything like that. I mean, big wheat fields. The only big plants I've seen here are a bunch of weird trees, and those balls of moss floating in the water. Wait, is moss even a plant? Yeah, it is. It grows on trees. Say, have you seen a wheat field before? Actually, I live next to a farm, so, well, next to a few wheat fields, so yeah. They're really pretty, aren't they? The ones around my village go around for miles. The plants are really tall. Sometimes I can't even see through them. When it's windy out, the wind can make waves in it. It's like an ocean of food. Oh wait, but there's food in regular oceans too, like fish or crabs. I never actually been to a real ocean until now, actually. I live next to a big river, so I guess that counts as an ocean. I mean, I don't live that far from the beach either, so... That's really cool, Nick. I've only seen the ocean on TV before. I never thought I'd get to ride a boat, though, through one. My reading is still terrible. I just can't comprehend words fast enough so I can actually read it, but yeah. The water back home doesn't have any glowy stuff, like how it was here. Ah, but I guess it's because the world is already so dark. You know, I used to be scared of the dark. It's a little hard to imagine that now, after spending so much time now here. But not long ago, I couldn't even go to sleep without a lamp. Technically I sleep with sounds, and now I sleep with my TV on, so I guess you can count that as light and white noise. Really? Even though you're not? Yeah. Well, I'm not really, I'm just a person on the other side of the screen. Simple. I see. But it's a good thing I got over that fear. Otherwise, I wouldn't last long here. Then again, I've been carrying around the sun, so it's not too bad. And also, I don't feel scared at all with you guiding me. So thanks for that. Anyways, we should head out now, Nick. Yes. I always forget how tragic this game is. Because, well, I'm just not going to say anything because I'm just pulling words out of my head, just talking and just saying whatever without even thinking properly. Like, the point is, people just love this game. People are obsessed with this guy, and I can see why. Alright, well, anyways, have you found something to write with? Oh yeah, that's right, the pen. By the way, what I meant was that he's a child and everyone loves him because he's a goober and how he acts, and apparently the fanon version of Nico is just an arsonist. That's any better. I found a pen, sort of. Good. Right? Please write your name here. Okay. Good luck. I think luck is an understatement, but whatever you feel, I guess. You know, the one thing I always loved about games in general is that, well, not a lot of games do this, but they always have a certain, like, spark in them. I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels right to play a game that makes you feel like you're actually immersed inside the game itself. And also, yep, there's Calamus and Alula. Yep, new wallpapers. And also, I honestly, well, now that I think about it, I probably should go back to make sure I didn't miss anything like I did last episode, because I don't really want to, like, forget anything. But then again, I pretty much already, like, got everything. So I don't really know if I am missing anything. Because if I am missing something, then I probably would be missing a thing for that one woman who I helped herd with the sheep. It's a charcoal fireplace. But I don't really know, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go. I don't really think there is anything I can do here. If I am missing something, then you guys can tell me. That is, if any of you even comment. Because I still find it... I just still find it weird that there's an itch that I think I'm missing something. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Yeah, the squares. I can't talk. I'm just gonna run. Not run, but walk, because the squirrels... Squirrels... Yeah, those look like squirrels. The squares aren't really designed to hurt Nico. Also, I know why people don't like viewing my channel that much, because there are spoils, because here's the thing. I played this game before, so I already know what's gonna happen, so I'm trying my best not to spoil what's going to happen for those of you who are viewing this in the future and don't know what this game is. It's definitely worth playing. Like, if you have seen this game and if you watched my first episode, I really suggest that if any of you have never played this game before or heard of it, I suggest you play it on whatever platform you have, because, well, then again, you can only play it on either PlayStation or PC. So if you have one of the two, then I suggest you play it. So, yeah. And here we are in the refuge. Yes. Don't worry, I was just checking something. Ah, the sun. Hello, Messiah. Welcome to the refuge. Do you understand what you must do here? I'm supposed to go inside the tower, right? I've already seen the tower, so I guess we must be close. Where is the entrance? On the surface. The surface? Look down slowly. We're pretty high up. I guess I gotta get down a lot of stairs. Or find an elevator. Correct. However, the tower is a sacred place. Finding the entrance may be easy, but that alone will not be enough. What do you mean? Once you reach the surface, I recommend visiting the library for these. Alright. Thank you. Off you go then. I wish you luck. Okay then. Oh, yeah. I'm afraid this area is off limits for you. Only the bearer of the sacred kernel is permitted access to the garden. Oh, like a kernel of corn? I have this. It was left behind by a plant lady in the glen. By the plant lady in the glen. That is indeed the kernel. Then it is your duty to regrow her. Do you understand what you must do? Yes. Good. You may now pass through them here to access. Time to put the seed into the planter. There's no dirt in this pot. Will the seed really grow like this? It will. Just when we get that stuff, of course. Come on. Come on. Work already. Bro, why did I I hate how I made him sound. I'm gonna change that voice. Huh? What was that? Sorry, I just really like the music to this place. Anyways, you. And hello. Come on. Come on. I'm too busy for this. Excuse me. No, I'm just gonna use my normal voice. Whoa. You. Jesus, I think I was gonna run into. This is embarrassing. Is there anything I can help you with? Yes, please. I would like to know how to get to the surface. Yeah, I was afraid you were gonna say that. Right now, this elevator is the only way to access the surface, but yeah, just take a look at it. It looks like an elevator. Well, you're not wrong, but go and look at the button panel. There aren't any buttons. Yep, that's the problem. There's usually a big button there that says ground on it, you know, because it takes you to the ground area. But now it's been ripped out, or something. I tried looking everywhere for it, but to no avail. I couldn't. Maybe it's exploded. Do you think we'll have to make a new one? What? How? We'll figure it out. Oh yeah, we'll definitely figure it out. Sure, totally. But eventually, I don't even know. I just really liked the music. Also, hello, it's you. Oh, hi there. Hello. How come there aren't any people here? Normally, cafes have a tons of people. Yeah, it's really slow day. Do you think it's because the ground access elevator is broken? So I've been told. The city's infrastructure has been suffering a lot lately. Skywalks and stairs breaking off left and right. Now the only reliable way of transport are those elevators. Until now, anyway. It's an empty can, coffee can. Alright, well that was a bit scary. The whole game froze for a second. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about this. I am the power mechanic. Do you have an issue to report? Yeah, actually. The surface elevator appears to be broken. There's a button missing and... Can you go take a look? Leaving this room is not my programming. Ah. Yeah, what a big fail. Anyways, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for you down here. So, yeah. Hey, hello there, world machine. You're going to need this soon. Take this film and expose it to the void. The answer will be revealed when you bring it back here again. The computer printed out a strange transparent sheet. The computer Oh yeah, I don't even need to look at it, simply because I already know the code to the freaking elevator, but that's not why I'm actually here. Well, even though it kinda is. It literally is why I'm here, but there's also the other thing why I'm here, is this little bit up here. Which, of course, I'm not gonna edit out any, because I just like it in general. Wow. I've actually never been to a big city before. All these lights, all these people. I guess most of this world's population lives here. Yes, it's the big city. The game's art style is pretty cool. I like it so much. It reminds me of Undertale. You know what's funny? That's the dumb thing that a lot of people seem to forget. Oneshot was literally originally made before Undertale was even released. Because I think Oneshot was made back in 2014, an original version of it, but it wasn't released until like 2016, which is a whole year later after Undertale was released. I can't speak sometimes. I have a speech impediment apparently that rarely hits, but who cares about that? But yeah, that's that. It's very different from my village. The village is very small and surrounded by huge fields. You saw a bit of that in one of my dreams from a while ago. The tallest buildings in our village are only 2 stories tall. What about you, Nick? Where do you live? Actually, you know what? Would you even call a suburbs a village? I don't even know, because... Well, then again... Well, a village and a suburbs are really different from each other, because a village is like a very few collection of houses, meanwhile a suburb is like a massive collection of houses that are outside city limits. So... I am just gonna choose someplace else. Something that isn't a city or a village? Like a ship? Well, maybe not a ship. Can you imagine living in a city like this, though? I can't. It's kinda scary. Well, yeah, if you live in New York City. But also really cool. I don't really like living in big cities either, nor will I ever see myself living in a big city. Simply because I just can't. I just don't do well with big crowds, and I'm very... Well, I don't really think y'all need to know about that yet, because it's something personal to me, but yeah, I just don't like big crowds, and I don't like the feeling of being touched by a lot of people. But overall, just living in a big city, being talked to, having lights on, it's not really that... I just don't like it, because whenever I do it, because if other people do things that I don't like, then I just get a little agitated. But I don't really say anything, because sometimes if I do complain in front of them, then they'll complain right back, which I get, which is fair, if you think about it. Which takes me to a lot of games I used to play. There was a lot of like fighting games I used to play, like Overwatch, Brawlhalla, freaking Fortnite, freaking, and now Marvel Rivals. I quit all of those games. I mean, I do still play Fortnite here and there, but only because of Save the World and a few creative stuff here and there. But I don't play anything that is relating, and to be honest, Fortnite is just a dead game to me, just like any other fighting game. And I don't do well on those certain games because of just stress in general. Like, I always get quiet, and whenever the stress gets too much, I just release all of that stress in just verbal pronunciations. And honestly, it's better that I use verbal rather than actually breaking anything, because to be honest, I was very naive and very stupid as a child. And here I am grown up to still feeling like a child, but a lot more mature, I would say. Claim to be mature, but as in I don't really break anything, and I don't really like lash out as much, because now I'm more forgiving towards other people. But I can't be, but even though I say that, but I can't really be forgiven to myself, but I still do forgive myself. Just not as much as I forgive other people, of course. Good evening. Well, the time of the day doesn't really mean anything now, does it? With the sun gone, the night never seems to end. Then, how can you tell? Time, I mean. I have my ways. I mean... Hold on. I mean, if you really think about it, yeah, it is 5:08 p.m. So unless you can see the clock in my world, then yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh. I like the tent that that Nico gets when we're in this area. Also, the sun literally has a little bit of an aura around it. That's cool. I like that. Also, I hit my microphone by accident. I'm sorry. Red. It's off. Are you an intruder? Because if you are, Model X, I immediately screwed it up. Home security bot, trademark, serial number, will have to report you. Oh, sorry. I just walked in here because the door was unlocked. Do you want me to leave? Scanning for suspicious activity. Suspicious activity detected. None. Well, I guess I guess as long as I don't do anything bad. Yeah. A landscape painting. An abstract painting. Oh. Anyways, I didn't come here for anything. I came here for dirt. And for other things, I guess. You. Okay. Yeah, well, good talk. Hello, penguin. It's a penguin plush. Hello, penguin.
Hello.
Hello, penguin.
Hello.
Yeah, penguin. Busy penguin. Alright, whatever. My parents are, like, literally never home. But I don't mind. I'm used to it. Besides, I got Model CWT 2nd generation unit 4E here to keep me company now. She still talks a little bit weird sometimes, but that's okay. She's learning. If I work real hard, she might even be tame someday. I keep hearing that word. What? Tame? Mm-hmm. Nobody's ever told me what that does yet, or means yet. It's a robot thing. I can't really explain it either. Hello. Would you like to play a game? Oh, sure. What game would you like to play? Do you know rock, paper, scissors? Desired difficulty level? Uh-huh. Desired duration of turns? Please set your timer. Never mind. Bruh. That just explains to me that some games are just, like, why are games meant to be difficult? Games are meant to be just simple and yet fun at the same time. Like, bad to you, I guess. Well, whatever. I just moved here from the Glen. Things are so different in this city. You've been to the Glen, right? Yeah. Everything's so green back there. I really miss it. My neighbor gave me some plants to cheer me up, but I should have probably get a muzzle for Betsy here. Old Betsy. Hello. Roomba. I'm not sure what this is. It's like a little car. You should ride on it. What? Do it. Bruh. Bro, why is it so fast? This has never happened in the original game. Whip! I'm gonna crash into everything. someone lives here. We can't just sleep in their bed. Yeah. Is it trying to go out? Why is it trying to go out for me? Oh gosh, it's stuck in this corner, isn't it? I'm just gonna go up here. Is it gonna make it into the bedroom? Is it gonna make it into the bedroom? Oh, well, okay. Nico is twitching. Well, that was fun. Right at dawn. Amazing. Alright, well, that was fun. Let me speak to you. Shovel. Hello there. You have a lot of plants. I do. I grew all of these myself, you see. Feel free to ask me about them anytime. Oh, you're a gardener, right? Yup. Do you happen to have any dirt? For growing plants, I mean. Yup. Do you need some? Yes. I'm supposed to plant this seed left behind the plant lady, but the pot in the garden doesn't have any soil. I see. I know who you're talking about, yeah. Here, take this whole bag. Thanks. Yeah. Unlocked in the basin. A small gardening trowel. The handle part looks like like an owl. I get it. I filled plants with clippings. Cool. Be sure not to touch those. These are plants I've only had recently sprouted. It's not easy for a plant to make it out there these days. We got these growing lamps, but they're a poor substitute for the sun. Yeah, that makes sense. It's wheat. Why isn't it a flower pot? Well, it doesn't look nice. I guess. I like to stand in the middle of a wheat field back in my village. It goes on for miles. I wish I could see it. In our world, wheat is mostly only grown in small isolated pots. Or in a flower pot. Interesting. I don't understand why I mess up some of the voices here, because I mess up the tone of each voice, because I'm not used to doing stuff like this, nor am I used to talking this much in general. I'm really quiet all the time. But, yeah, it's a first for all of us, huh? This fridge has magnets on it. Maybe they'll come in handy. I hope nobody will mind us taking them. It depends. Hey there. Hello. Are you the Messiah? I like your scarf. Thank you. Mama made it for me. Tell her I like her needlework. I will. When I see her again. It looks like I can unlock this door. Unfortunately, we will never meet your mom, but luckily you will be able to meet your mama. Anyways, I gotta go back. I missed something. And that something was scissors. There's a pair of scissors on the ground. On a pile of hair. I don't think anyone's using it anymore, so... I wonder who cut their hair. Okay. Yep, we do that. Make a button out of this. I can cut a piece out of the can and fold it into a rectangle shape, just like the arts and crafts. I don't think it's supposed to be this simple. How are you going to connect it to the elevator? Let's find out. You do that and that. The magnets don't stick to aluminum, but... Oh wait, I just fold the magnets under the edge. It's holding together, if just barely. I hope that's good enough. Sorry, I'm getting tired from walking around so much. Yes, I know this. And now I do that, and there. A tape dispenser. Oh, of course. I gotta tape it together or it might fall apart. Good thinking, Nick. Yep. And there we go. We got the taped button. Alright, right here. There's no dirt in this one. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm stupid. I hope this helps you grow, little seed. The seed's in the soil, but it looks a little dry. That's why I have this for. Good thinking, Nick. Water should help the seed grow now. The dirt's nice and moist now, but what if it dries out? There's only so much water from this little tube. I'll hold on to the tube for now, just in case. Yep, just in case. Just in case we get some more water, which, of course, is going to be soon. Do you think he'll be able to make that button? Well, no pressure, kid. I'll just stick with my original plan for now. Time to kick the door again. My foot hurts. Don't worry, I have this. Wow, that's sure a lot of tape. But better safe than sorry. You don't want to break it on you. Don't want it to break on you. Go see if it works. Let's hope this works. Yuki. Reactivating elevator services. Please input security code to continue. Well, what? That's never happened before. The squares. Huh? You saw them too, right? They were on the door, and... Oh, nah. The square stuff happens all the time. I meant the whole security code thing. But then again, the elevator hasn't been this broken before. I guess we should go look for a code, Nick. Yeah, I am just gonna show this part because I know a lot of people are probably gonna be confused. But yeah, what you do here is just this, that, and then, yeah. See, look, there's a code. So, literally. So, yeah. What? It works. I don't know what you did, but it actually works. Good job, kid. You're a genius, you know that? Well, I had help from Nick too. Oh, right. The whole Messiah business. Anyways. Ready to go? I'll be up ahead. I'm having trouble staying awake, Nick. We should find a place for me to take a nap. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, of course. It's been, even though it's only been like 7 days, I somehow forgot I need to let Nico sleep, even though I had it in my mind this whole time, but yeah. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yes. Yeah, here's the thing. Unfortunately, I'm not done with the game yet, so I still have to have an episode to record. So, yeah. Oh, hey, look, it's Nico's mother. And got pancakes. I always like the dream sequences. They're adorable. Especially this one. This one's cool. Just enjoying pancakes. Nick, I had another dream. Mama was there. Did you see her? Yes. She made me pancakes. I think it was my birthday. Because people always get their favorite food on their birthday. A whole lot of it. Do you have a birthday too? Yes. Oh. Then what's your favorite food? I'm trying to find a better place to put this cursor. Then what's your favorite food? Is it pancakes? Wait, do you like pancakes? I've had waffles, flapjacks, and pancakes, and they're all pretty good. So, yes, I had, but not the kind of pancakes he's had. Me too. On my last birthday, I ate 10 of them. I was so full, I didn't eat anything else that day. Yeesh. My mama makes the best pancakes. Hazelnut pancakes. And some of my neighbors make really good noodles as well. Oh, one of our neighbors make a lot of bread. Do you have any neighbors? Yep, we have neighbors. Hello. Oh, do they share their food with you? No, they don't. That's not very nice of them. Yeah, tell that to them. Tell that. That's fine. I don't really care about them sharing about food or not. We have our own food, so it's fine. That's not very nice of them. Our neighbors and my mama take turns making food for the whole village each day. Everyone also takes turns doing chores and watching the little kids. I don't need to be watched anymore, though. I'm old enough to help out. I miss everyone. I've been gone for a while now, haven't I? I wonder if they're worried about me. Speaking of helping out, we should probably go now, shouldn't we? Yep, we should go, definitely. Just happened. So yeah, anyways. Oh hey, welcome back. That sure, took you a while, huh? Ah, shoot, you've been waiting this whole time, haven't you? And holding the door open. Well, I didn't want to be rude. I'm sorry. I should have told you to go on ahead. Don't worry about it. There we go. Well, down the longest elevator possible. Sure is taking a while. Oh, maybe we can chat to pass the time then. You heard me? I mean, sure. Alright, Nick, should I ask about that? So, what do you do at your job? You seem really busy. They fix lights, mostly. But now I'm also a deliverer and refill high energy phosphor to structures that need them. High energy? You know, the superconcentrated glowy stuff they had to process in the factories. It's what powers most of the city's stuff. We used to have a small army of delivery robots doing that, but lately a bunch of them have been breaking down. So until they fix them, I'll have more work to do on my plate. I haven't slept in so long. When will the robots get fixed? I have no idea. It's all up to the scientists over at the labs. But they seem really concerned about something else lately. Oh, never a good sign when even the smart folks are worried. Yeah, that checks out. About the library. Can you tell me about the library? I'm supposed to go there. Oh yeah, that's one of my main delivery spots. Those reading lights are pretty high maintenance, but I always feel out of place surrounded by smart people. Well, I guess you're pretty smart yourself, so you'll fit in just fine. You and Nick. I was about to say, this city is very big. It's smaller than it looks. Getting pretty crowded too. First there was the refugees from the Barrens, and now the more Glen folk are moving in too. Oh, it's just safer here, you know? I mean, it's not a haven by any means. That square stuff that we just saw, we get more of that here than anywhere else. I noticed. We're lucky it only seems to affect the city's infrastructure. The landmass itself is still holding up, which is good, since there isn't much solid land here in the first place. sir, stop. Anyways, it was nice meeting you. Nico. Right. See you around, kid. Gotta run now. He seems in a bit of a hurry. I guess we should hurry too, Nick. People are counting on us. Let's go find that library. Yeah, the library. Well, you. Sigh. You alright? The Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun? Honestly, I don't know. I've been getting mixed messages. I know. But what do you think? I think I should listen to Nick. After all, Nick helped me get this far. I will take your faith for an answer then. What do you mean by that? It means whatever you think it means. Interesting. Beep boop. Beep boop. Okay. Well, that was so interesting. Oh, hey there. You have a lot of fish. Yeah, I'm worried about them. Oh, I've heard something about how the square particle stuff just took out a major pipeline. I guess I should take advantage of running water while I still can. I don't know why I gave him like that kind of personality slash voice, but whatever, it worked. Kind of. Right, I can refill this tube with more water here. Alright, well I got the tube of water. Yes, you. Evening news, evening news. Are you here to purchase a copy? No. Newspapers are for grown-ups. Grown-ups? Yeah. What does that mean? It means people who aren't kids. Kids? Aren't you a kid? I am a robot. Right. Interesting. Evening news, evening news. Strange sounds have been reporting from the slums. Their sources are unknown. These sounds have been described as faint bleatings by the area's residents. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like different every time. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant, or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former. Yep, that checks out, I guess. What? What? I didn't say anything. Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Yes, you are in a library. There are books in a library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. He's just glared at me. I don't think we should bother him, Nick. Yeah. The author's books cover a wide range of topics. It seems there are no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess so. But he's so focused on documenting the world as of late. Oh? They say the city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon, these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. Yes. Interesting. A computer is currently off. Oh, hello there. Do you need any directions? Let's see. This area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and I'm not sure where the children's section is. Sorry. It's okay. I'm not really looking for books. Oh, are you here just to look for the author, then? No. Oh, that's good. I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months, and I've never seen him. Not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think he would at least show up once in a while. But he doesn't? Yeah. seems kind of reclusive, which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe it's just around people. Yep. Whatever that means. Yep, still scared of ladders. Yep, still scared of ladders. Hello, person. Hey, reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. Alright. Oh, hey, it's binocular man. The author is so cool. I've heard he can travel all over the world with a flying machine. That's how he gathers materials for his books. Wow. You know, I tried looking for the flying machine with my binoculars for ages. I never saw such a thing, though. Anyways. It's a big book with a black clover on it. The title says A Comprehensive Guide to Philosophers. Oh yeah, all that. I don't know if I want to read this. But, yeah. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses grow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another source of energy, but even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Out of common phosphor, blue phosphor is moderate level energy. It can exist in both organic and material form. The mineral form is most commonly found in the metallic sands of the barren. The organic form is mostly commonly found in phosphorus shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it has what I would call, or what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may be constant for most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for too long periods of time. I love reading books. This is why I don't read. I can't word correctly. So if you guys want to read this, just be my guest, pause the video and just read it. But if you don't care, then just skip through all of this talking. I just talk because so yeah. Besides, I'm only reading the books anyway because it's apparently an achievement to read every single book. Can I get through here? I see that up there. I can't grab it. Phosphor shrimp. Common firefly. There it is, dude. Looks like a mosquito with a gel sac around him. Interesting. I'll talk to you in a second. I'm just gonna go over here and get this library stroll. And now you. On my third cup. I can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. Yeah, interesting. Anyways. Excuse me. Oh. Are you the Messiah? Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for the library on the surface. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody. Then, well, we're here. What do we do now? The big robot only said there'd be clues here. That is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Oh gosh, dial-up tone. Can you hurry up already? She is not picking up. Is she not there? She is here. She is in her archival room upstairs. When she is concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls for several days. Yikes. Can you go and get her in person? Leaving this post is not in my programming. Then can I go myself? Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha. Thanks. Except it's not that simple. Unauthorized entry. Library card required for further access. Wait, what? library card required for further access. I don't have a library card though. Where can I get one? This is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Bruh. I can't move. Okay, what was that? Could you hurry that? She is not picking up. I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming. What? Even in an emergency? My programming is not flexible. I have not been tamed. Oh, yeah, that explains it. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry. These are my own books that I wrote. I just pulled them off of the shelves to modify them. I have crossed out some sections. Most sections. How come? Because otherwise, they'll think I copied him. Him? The author. I mean, I really don't see a point of writing anything anymore. The author is just gonna write something about the same thing and everyone will love it. And nobody's gonna remember the books that came out before his. I mean, I ain't hating. I can just see why people would go nuts over his stuff. The guy's got major talent. But it just hurts, you know? It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about in the first place. I can see that. People call me a cat all the time, even though I'm a person, and cats are pets, and meowsers. I sure hope people don't think I eat mice. Heh I guess we're on the same boat then, kiddo. Yep, it's kind of funny how a lot of people call Nico a cat, but I like to think that Nico's kind descended from actual felines, like how humans descended from monkeys, or how we think, how scientists thinks that we descended from I can't speak. I like to think that just like how people, like scientists think that humans descended from monkeys and apes back then, but instead with Nico, his kind descended from like felines, which is why they have certain features like a feline, but they like lose their tail or their ears or something like that. But yeah, something like that. Oh, and anyways, I don't really know. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this a little bit short here because I will record the next episode, preferably tomorrow, but I don't know when this one will come out. But whenever it does come out, it will come out, and hopefully you guys will be patient for that. Whoever views this one and the next one, or whoever views the previous episodes, hopefully you'll be patient enough until this one will come out. My editing skills aren't that great. They've never been the greatest. But yeah. So yeah. I'm just gonna close the game, even though I really don't have a save point, so I'm just gonna leave Nico in a stasis chamber, so goodbye, I guess. This will record your progress in this world. To return to this world, again, you'll need to relaunch the application. Proceed? Yes. Well, goodbye, Nico. For now, at least. Oh yeah, what about wallpapers? Anything in the wallpapers? Oh yeah, that's cool. Look at the library stroll. Look at that. That's cool. You got almost everyone there. I like that. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. And you'll guys see me on this episode whenever this comes out. And Whenever this comes out, it'll be whenever. Whenever I feel like releasing it, because to be honest, I'm not really in much of a rush, but kind of, I don't want to be a lazy YouTuber ever again, because I do want to post regularly, even though my regular schedule was like posting once every like 1 or 2 months for like the past year. But, it's just how it is. Because I don't really get much motivation ever, and I almost lost motivation for this again, but luckily I was able to bring it back, and now here I am doing it again. Because why would I lose motivation from playing a game as beautiful as this? But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode, so goodbye for now, I guess.